My name is Jeff Sutton. I come from Balaclava. I'm a recreational fisherman, both boating and land-based, and have been in this particular area for over 50 years. Port Wakefield is my mother's hometown. My grandfather was a professional fisherman here, so I have some history and some affinity with the area. In the months between April and July each year, I fish land-based twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week, within the boundaries of the proposed Sanctuary Zone 1 Marine Park 14. You might see why I'm pretty outraged at the possibility of being locked out of my chosen fishing place. I would like to continue fishing legally. I feel totally disenfranchised by my peak body, Fish SA, in that they've not only failed to represent the recreational sector in regard to continued land-based access, they have broken their own position statement in point 3.3, which states they are to provide advocacy and representation to government on any issues impacting upon the SA recreational fishing industry. You know you're in deep trouble when the spokesman from the chief advocate body asks, where is Bald Hill and where is Pelican Bay? After you mention those places are paramount areas of concern for continued recreational access. SAFAC's charter also advocates in point number 20, all sanctuary zones should allow shore-based and jetty-based fishing. No concession for recreational angling has been given to the area from Port Wakefield to north of Port Clinton. Point number 21 of their charter also says no sanctuary zone should be located within a 5-kilometre radius of an established launching facility. Park 14 no-go zone commences just 450 metres from the boat ramp, and if you applied this 5-kilometre radius to Port Wakefield and to Port Clinton launching area, you would almost wipe out Sanctuary Zone 1 completely. The area of Sanctuary Zone 1, which covers 62 square kilometres, is a complete overkill in size and placed in an area of least resistance to vocal opposition. It does not have shack owners adjacent to protest its placement. I will make the point that no other marine park exists from Clinton to Edithburgh, so why is the Wakefield community singled out? You can imagine the outcry if a marine park was placed adjacent to Black Point. I'm sorry I'm shaking, I've got Parkinson's disease, but it's not that I'm nervous. The Action Group have put together what I consider a well-balanced alternative plan, one that encompasses all the critical creek system and the top of the Gulf, and should hopefully meet the science requirements whilst giving back a little to each of the stakeholders in this debate. I heard today from someone locally who said they have got an estimate of their housing price from a real estate person, and it will drop something like $20,000 to $50,000 if this marine park goes ahead. I have great fears for the future of this district if this Sanctuary Zone 1 goes ahead unchanged, as it robs the recreational of access to inshore boating and shore-based grounds, the professional of netting and long line areas, and has the potential to strangle the economy of the town and scare off any would-be development. In Minister Kiger's own document dated 7/2/2012, it states, and I quote, over 200,000 South Australians enjoy recreational fishing each year, making a valuable contribution to tourism and economic activity in regional communities. And it also continues, the government is committed to minimising the potential impact on recreational fishers and has assured that fishers will continue to have access to all jetties, boat ramps and popular beaches, as well as iconic fishing sites around the state. End of quote. And I pose the question, when did this undertaking get hijacked? What happened? The seriousness of the situation is strongly evidenced by the united approach of recreational, community and professional bodies banding together to tackle head-on this unjust impost. The accusation has been made that we as recreational fishers are being manipulated and used by the professional sector to achieve their end purpose and agenda. I categorically refute that statement and clearly state if it wasn't for Bart Butson encouraging us as recreational fishers to join the action group, we would be done and dusted up that proverbial creek. His advocacy and leadership is one of balanced and measured diplomacy, seeking the very best outcomes for everyone involved, and I might add a huge personal cost both economically and to his family life. And in tribute to that effort, I would be devastated if this meeting descended into a hostile, finger-pointing, blame game exercise. The time for that is long past. We now need a good constructive debate and proposals, which at the end of the day sends a clear message to Minister Kuika that this proposal is wrong and needs alteration. When the time comes, your vote in support of the Action Committee will send a strong message to Minister Kuika that this park is, as it is just not on. Change it. Change it.